The biggest lie that I remember being ever told was, ain't no man gonna marry a woman with 3 kids. Ain't no man gonna marry a woman with all them kids. Well, guess what? A lot of times in today's society, men rather be with a woman with kids. You can argue with who you want. A man rather be with a woman with kids for 3 different reasons. Number one, we're nurturers. That's natural for a woman with kids, okay? Number two, we know how to hold it down. We take care of the household, we pay the bills, we make sure everything is done, right? And number three, the reason why a man would marry a woman with 3 kids is because she done already did all of the things. She got 3 kids. She ain't trying to run around and play games. She trying to get married. She trying to hold it down and be with him and him only. Now y'all can argue with that or not, but that's just my opinion from my experience. Y'all be
All right. She gave you 3 reasons that men would want to date a woman with kids. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons that a man don't want to date a woman with kids. All right. First reason is that a woman would tell you that her kids always come first. And what man in a relationship don't want to come first? Me, I want to be on your mind when you wake up. I want to be on your mind when you go to sleep. So if if your kids always come first, and a lot of time when you dating these women or you married to them, they sometimes they won't have the time for you. They got to take their kid here. They got to run here. They got to go to football practice. They got to go to softball practice. So therefore, your time, you know what I'm saying. So if you doing that, a man probably like, look, you ain't got time for me. You know what I'm saying. I heard one guy on my job tell me he had to break up with a girl. He just told, look, you're a sports mom and you got a lot going on. All right, so look, well, even at that, when you say, okay, when they want a man to protect the vibe, I hear a lot of women saying, I want a man to protect the vibe. All right, so if that man not coming first, let's say this guy right here breaks in the house, and who you want to come through and protect, but you said that man not first in your life, but you want him to be the first to take the bullet. And really, sometimes women don't even like you like that. You know what I'm saying? You there for financial reasons. All right, number two. Number two is you in a poly relationship. All right, I'm gonna break this down for you. If a woman got multiple baby daddies, right, you gonna see the guy. They gonna come to the house. If they not dead in jail, they gonna come to the house. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta be cordial with them. And let's say you want to take your girlfriend to Europe, or your wife to Europe. You can't take, you know what I'm saying, that he don't want the kids or the kids can't go because guess what? He got to be signed. He got to sign a passport because you're not the biological dad, and she can't just take the kids and leave the country. So you got to deal with a woman that got to deal with the biological dad or their kids and stuff like that. So that's one. That's two. Three. Let me see right here. Three is that it's no benefit. I've been trying to think of benefits for a stepdad or whatever. And like women, it's really no benefit. I just seen a video. Dude said he was with this girl. They were married. Once they broke up, she took the child. He could no longer be part of the son life. I think they was married like maybe I think 9 years. So he had got attached to the child. So normally that's how it works. When you separate, she ain't gonna let you see the child. You ain't the biological dad, and you still want to come around and see her child. I mean, I feel bad for dude, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Men are supposed to start a family. You know what I'm saying? We don't supposed to join the already made family because those types of things gonna happen. And it is what it is. And she want to rush to get married. She's saying like men want to hurry up and get married. No, men don't want to hurry up and get married because I know plenty guys that going through a divorce. I got family members right now going through a divorce because they married a single mom who had like 3 kids, and it was always an argument. Either, you know what I'm saying, she was mistreating his kids and wasn't, you know what I'm saying, treating her kids better, or her kid was being disrespectful and he couldn't tell her kids what to do. They couldn't clean up, do everything. And sometimes, yeah, it's the woman you choose. So yeah, I'm not saying all women, but the divorce rate is high. And when you get with a single mom, just make sure you with somebody who's believe in the word of God and they understand, because it is some good single moms out here. But only thing is the generation done changed. That's all. You know, it ain't like your mom and grandma. So now the generation, the kids are a lot different. They're more disrespectful. So a lot of time these men, they want to be first. That's just all it is. But y'all leave y'all comment. Let me know. Like I said, I'm not here to bash anybody. Cause like I said, I got daughters, and this is what I teach my daughter. I try to teach my daughter, look, get married before you care. Cause I said I don't want y'all out here talking about y'all got baby daddies and all that right there. Like, I want to be able to, walk y'all down the aisle. So yeah. So y'all leave y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this.